This game right here, I wanted it to be the best thing ever made. The Squid Games board game. You would think that nothing could go wrong with that. Squid Games is one of the best shows ever made, in my opinion. But did they fumble with this game? So I was very excited to get this and give it a go. But it's the most complicated game known to man. I think age 16 plus is generous. I don't even think like mathematicians would better understand this game. So let me get this out of the box and show you what we have in here. Already overwhelming. Instruction manual review. If you ever get a game which is basically a brochure, you know something's gone wrong somewhere. Look at this. Like, who's gonna sit there and read any of this? And I'll tell you what as well, the actual setup for this game was insane. I will say we did have fun setting it up, trying to play it, trying to understand it, because it was so complicated. It was quite funny and we all had a good laugh. So, you know, it's got that going for it. So let's just take out the pieces we've got here. What on earth is going on here? Turn it around, you've got some crazy red light, green light thing. Each of these are double-sided for each of the Squid games, but I'll just look at that. Like if I get all these bits out, right, there just should not ever be a game that requires this many pieces to play. Like, who's got time to set any of this up or understand anything? So you start off on red light, green light. And the most complicated part of this game is just the initial setup. So you open this up, you got all your objectives, you got your games. It's pretty cool because they've got front man there, so I'll give them that. And you come to this red light, green light one here, right? And we tried to play this, we couldn't play it successfully because it was very complicated. So I think if you had half a day to read the instructions and understand what you're doing, we ended up trying to use AI and it still couldn't understand the game. So I don't know what that tells you, but so you've got your red light, green light, and the idea is that you get your players, and every team has a certain amount of players, but it's just baffling. So you've got your colours, you've got your green, your blues, your reds or whatever, and that's each colour. And then you like deploy these cards, and that's how many steps you take. Like, let me just try and read a section to you here. Timer sets to 10 minutes, which is this here, which isn't even like a real, it's bizarre. And then you can like build a timer as well. But again, there's so many pieces, I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time. So place a token behind the starting line. We've done that. Let's get a couple in there if you're going to play on 2 players. Play one of your face down 6 cards. These are these ones here, and that determines how far you run. Reveal cards after everyone has played. Flip the top doll card to see when its eyes are open. So then there's another card somewhere in here that links to this doll. Oh, it's just too many. So if the red light shows your number, you didn't stop in time, do not move this round. It said eliminate your token that's closest to the doll. If your token is behind the starting line, move. If the red light does not show your number of green is revealed, you succeed. Move your token all the way. And then you get another push card where you can like push people as well. And then it's like you're discarding and there's a countdown. You've got 4 people trying to play this game. So many moving pieces. It's just baffling, to be honest with you. Like, and then you turn it round and you've got the cookie one. Just don't get me started on that one. Even marbles is impossible because look, you get these little bits here and you've got to try and like construct these marbles and then you roll them round and it... When we played this game, it was just hilarious. Like, I will give it that. So I am going to give it a 2 out of 5 because of how funny it was. And whoever made this, I'm pretty sure, let's be honest, this was made 100% with AI. I'm going to be honest with you, because if there was some human element in this game, it would probably actually make sense on how to play it. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. It gets 2 because it's just Squid Games and it's cool and it sits on my shelf with my Squid Games collection, so I'll give it that. But the actual gameplay, setting this up, is just insane. Like, come on, what's going on? So I couldn't even begin to show you every game because I don't understand how to play it. So if you are looking for a complicated game which will make you laugh trying to set up and play it, get this, it's brilliant. But if you want a quick, easy game, this is not the one for you. This, in my opinion, goes more down like the Dungeons and Dragons route, where it's really complicated, but once you get and understand it, it probably does become like one of the greatest games ever. So, I'm going to give it that, but I got this hoping it would be a really fun kind of roll around a board. There's little challenges and cards that you do, not this. So yeah, 2 out of 5. It's a shame, but I had fun trying to play it the few times that we've done it. I don't think I've ever played it correctly. 16 plus, probably should be 18. You need a couple more years under you to understand this, but it's good. It's 100% what Squid Games is. You get all the games, you get all the players, you get the cards, you get all the iconic games from Squid Games. So if you've got a few hours to understand this game before you play it, get it. It's brilliant.